Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to share my first State of the City address with you. This past year has been a whirlwind, and I'm grateful for the support you've shown me and the rest of our city staff as we've navigated this transition. I'm excited to share some of the progress we've made together. First, let's start by talking about our fire department. We all know how vital they are to our safety, and I'm happy to report some positive changes. We welcomed Brian Hardebeck as our new fire chief this past year. We're seeing improved recruiting and retention of our firefighters. Volunteers who had previously stepped away have come back to the department. That is a testament to the leadership and the positive environment Chief Hardebeck is creating. Plus, we've taken a big step forward with ordering a new fire truck. Yes, it'll be a bit of a wait until receiving the truck in 2029, but it's a critical investment in our future. Communication has always been a significant focus for me. I believe in keeping you, the citizens of Batesville, informed and engaged. We've launched a monthly newsletter in both email and print so everyone can stay up to date on what's happening in our city. I've invited everyone in the community to join me at our monthly book club, which helps me spend time with citizens in a more informal setting. We've reestablished the Community Partners Meeting, ensuring that our service organizations and business leaders can connect and collaborate. Next, I'd like to mention the trail expansion on 129. It's been a real success story. We've continued the trail, stretching past the YMCA and reaching the Lakeshore development. It extends our trail system from Brome Woods all the way to the YMCA, connecting both sides of the city. It's been amazing to see so many people enjoying this community asset. We also recently said goodbye to a long-standing public servant, Police Chief Stan Holt. After 32 years of dedicated service in the department and 18 years as the chief, he's retiring from his leadership role. We'll still see him in the city building as he assumes his new role as code enforcement officer. With Chief Holt's guidance, we've welcomed Mike Manis as our new chief of police. We've worked hard to ensure a smooth transition, and I'm confident Chief Manis and his entire staff will continue to provide the service we've been accustomed to. Now, let's turn our attention to our schools. Batesville is fortunate to have one of the finest public school systems in the state. It's not just about test scores, it's about preparing our kids for life. That's why we're so proud to be a Ford NGL recipient, allowing us to implement the Bulldog Ready program. What sets us apart is the incredible engagement from our community, including businesses, nonprofits, and the city government. The city is grateful to have had so many talented students who work together to redesign and rebuild the downtown Santa House, which was unveiled this past holiday season. We are also looking forward to partnering with the schools on a tree planting project that is a true community endeavor. The City of Batesville, along with Batesville students and Wood Miser, are moving forward with a green project involving planting over 1,700 trees across the area. It's always rewarding when the city, students, and teachers and local business partners can work together on projects that benefit us all. Of course, we can't forget the hospital expansion. It's the largest construction project in Batesville currently, and it's a sign of our community's growth and commitment to healthcare. Looking ahead, first, I'd like to speak about the safety of Highway 46. We all know it's a busy stretch, and frankly, we've seen far too many serious accidents, about 1.2 a week. INDOT is coming to Batesville in April, and we'll hold public meetings to discuss their recommendations for improving driver safety. I know changes to our roads can be frustrating, but I urge you to come to those meetings with an open mind. They'll be sharing the civil engineering research and data supporting their suggestions. Ultimately, it's about making our roads safer for everyone. We want you to understand the why behind these decisions. I also want to be upfront with you about some of the potential challenges we may face. Our city's income sources are limited, and we rely heavily on funds from the county and state. Today, taxes are collected by the county and the state, and a portion of that is returned to the city. The city itself does not levy any taxes. The current Indiana House session indicates potential budget reductions for cities and towns. Our legislators are still in session, so we don't know the outcome of the final budget, but we want to be prepared. This could mean that we would have to consider new revenue sources to ensure we can still provide our city's services. I know no one likes the idea of new taxes. Believe me, it's not something I take lightly either. If these budget cuts happen and we cannot recoup the funds, we'll always prioritize essential services like police and fire. We'll continue to be smart about using our resources, like cross-training our employees to handle multiple tasks. However, it may impact our future opportunities for quality of life projects. I'm referring to projects in the same vein as the Kids Discovery Factory and the library expansion. It could also slow down the implementation of our downtown development. We'll do everything possible to minimize the impact, but we need to be prepared for potential adjustments. My commitment to you is to keep you informed every step of the way. I encourage everyone to sign up for our newsletter to stay in the loop. We'll be transparent about our decisions and why we make them. By working together, by staying informed, and by supporting each other, we can ensure that Batesville continues to thrive and grow.